All right, Sean Zittel here with the heavyweight contender Efe Ajagba. Efe, man, what'd you just think of Guido Vianello and Richard Torrez? What'd you think of the fight?
Guido, I don't know what happened to Guido because Guido, with the trainer, the team, I don't know what they're doing because, first of all, you have to start with the jab. If you can't handle this Torres pressure, you're going to lose. So you have to keep the pressure away from him by using a jab. But he doesn't use the jab at all. It depends on the right hand. So how you going to set up if you got set up with your jab for the right hand to come, there's no way, there's no jab, no right hand. So that's what it is. The pressure is too much for Guido to handle.
He, in the fifth round, he used his jab a little bit, landed it, got a right-handed. What was it that Richard was doing or Guido wasn't doing to let the jab go? Why is
because,
that?
Torres, like Richard, the jab, he bring the jab out for Guido to throw the jab. That's a strategy. For Torres to use the jab out. For Guido, it gave Guido like, Guido is kind of like a little bit confused of the jab, That's why Guido is kind of like, let me stay away from that jab that Torres is trying to do, But Torres not trying to do anything. It's a strategy, But Guido has to do it. He has to keep using the jab, but he don't use it at all. So, and then the pressure, the feed, everything is just terrible. And one thing again, he doesn't know how to fight southpaw. That's the most important thing. He doesn't know how to fight southpaw, so it's very difficult for Guido to go in.
What do you think of Torres? How do you assess him? In America, it's him and Jared Anderson as the young American heavyweights. But what'd you see from Torres? Does he have a shot?
It's not a bad heavyweight for me, but it's a good heavyweight. But Torres is a smaller guy for heavyweights. You know what I mean? But he knows how to keep the pressure. That's what I like about him. But he keep the pressure going. To make your opponent look confused, a little bit confused, So I think it's gonna be, it's gonna be good on heavyweight.
Would you like to fight him one day? You and Torres?
Huh?
Would you like to fight Torres one day in the division?
He called my name in the press conference. You know what I mean? you know me. I know how to handle pressure.
Yeah. Oh,
it's not new to me. It's not new to me. I know how to handle pressure. I know how to fight southpaw. So I've been fighting southpaw all my life in amateur, so it's not new to me. So if Torres want to fight me, it's okay. I'm ready to go.
Do you think he can compete with the elite, or is he too small, or can he compete
I'm not underestimating because it's too small, but it's fast.
Yeah.
It's fast. That's for sure. I'm not taking that away from me. It's fast, and but I got power.
Yeah.
I got feet. I got everything. If Torres want to fight me, it's okay. But right now, I'm focused on Martin Bakole.
Well, Martin Bakole, May 30th, man.
That's May 10th, so I'm not worried about Torres anymore because I'm focused on Martin Bakole right now. So that's the main goal.